Welcome back, future medicos. In this video, we are going to look at the fee structure for SRM deemed university located at Chennai in Tamil Nadu. So I am Manikyavel Arumugam. You can reach me at Twitter, Facebook, Telegram, or Gmail at the same user ID, just get MBBS. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, I kindly request you to subscribe to this channel and click the bell icon so that you can receive regular notification whenever I post new videos on this channel. So now let's look at SRM deemed university located in Chennai in a place called Katan Kulattur. So this is the only campus for SRM Medical College. Okay. There is another private self-financing medical college in a place called Trichy, but that doesn't count as a deemed university. So I'm only talking about the deemed university, so which is located in Chennai. So the number of seats available in SRM deemed university is 150 seats. Out of these 150 seats, the management category will take 85%, that is 127 seats, or sometimes you can consider these as general category seats. Then there is a reservation for 15% for NRI category, that is about 23 seats go to NRI. Now, who will conduct the counseling for SRM deemed university? The counseling will be conducted by Medical Counseling Committee or MCC. So all the 150 seats, the counseling will be done through Medical Counseling Committee. So if you want to register for this deemed university or for any deemed universities, there are around 40 plus deemed universities that participate in the centralized counseling. Go to mcc.nic.in. That is the website mcc.nic.in. Now let us look at the fee structure for 2020. I don't think that SRM has increased the fees this year. At least the website shows no increase. So based on the current information from the website, I'm sharing this fee structure to you. So the general category fees is 22.5 lakhs per year. And there is a university registration of 10,000 rupees, which is only in the first year. So subsequent years, you will be paying only 22.5 lakhs. If you look at the NRI category, the annual fees is US dollars 47,500 US dollars. And then the first year university registration fee is $2,000. So first year you will be paying 49,500 US dollars, and in subsequent years you will be paying 47,500 US dollars. This is the hostel fee. So if you are taking twin sharing, a room with AC provision, then you need to pay 1,45,000 rupees as room rent per year. The mess charges will be 75,000 per year. So the total cost will be 2,20,000 per year. So we saw that the fee structure is around 22.5. So adding this 2,20,000, so it will come to around 25 lakhs as expenses per year. So this is the charges 2,20,000 if you are sharing a room and staying in a AC hostel. If you are taking a room without AC, okay, if you don't want air conditioner, then again it is a twin sharing room, and the cost for a room comes to 85,000. The mess charges comes to 75,000. So the total fees is about 1,60,000. So it's lesser from the AC room, about 60,000. So either you can choose a room with AC or you can choose a room without AC. So depending on that, the fee structure for hostel varies. Now, these are the documents you need to provide at the time of admission. You need to have the provisional allotment letter downloaded by you from DGHS website or MCC website. You need to have the NEET admit card. You need to have the NEET scorecard. NEET rank card and scorecard are the same. You need to have the date of birth certificate, 10th mark sheet, 12th mark sheet, or birth certificate, whichever shows birth date, that's sufficient. Then you need the class 10 mark sheet, class 11 mark sheet. Class 11 mark sheet is needed only for Tamil Nadu candidates, the two Tamil Nadu state board candidates. because now Tamil Nadu State Board has a public exam for class 11. So only those candidates from Tamil Nadu State Board should produce 11th mark sheet. For others, I don't think it's necessary. For others, if you produce 10th mark sheet and 12th mark sheet, that should be sufficient. Transfer certificate, contact certificate, community certificate if it is applicable, 10 recent passport size photographs, the same photograph which you have affixed in NEET application form, Aadhaar card, migration certificate if applicable, NRI documents to verify NRI status, hepatitis B vaccination certificate, measles vaccination certificate, hepatitis anti-HBs titer test report. Okay, I'm not sure what it is. You can check with the doctor. Or all these test reports, probably you can go to the admission, and then probably even at the college you may be able to do. I'm not sure. Just double check with that. If you are getting an allotment, just give a call to the college and try to find it out. Normally most of the colleges do the test themselves, or maybe at the time of admission they advise you a hospital to go and do it. So just double check at the time of admission. And then if you are NRI or OCI or foreigner, sometimes you need some additional documents, affidavit of the person who is NRI and the sponsorer, documents claiming that the sponsorer is an NRI, that is passport and visa of the sponsorer, relationship of NRI with the candidate, affidavit from the sponsorer that he or she will sponsor the entire course fee, embassy certificate of the sponsorer, working proof or residence permit or international driving license. So these are the documents that you should produce at the time of joining the college. So I will provide a link to all these details in the description, so you can go and check at the exact website SRM Deemed University to get all the details. So I hope that information is useful to you. I see you in some other video soon. Until then, take care. Bye bye.